Hello children, our story of the week is Jack and the Beanstalk, and today we're going to be changing the story of Jack and the Beanstalk, just like we did last week with the very hungry caterpillar. So before we get started, let's see who we've got on the screen today. Hello Miss Meta.
Hello reception.
Hello Mrs. Pindoria.
Hello reception.
Hello Miss Hankin.
Hi everyone.
And hello Mrs. Sia.
Hello everyone.
And hi everyone. Last week I forgot to say hi to my class, so RS, I really miss you. I'll see you soon, okay? Right, let's get going. Jack, teachers, Jack and the Beanstalk. Are we going to stay with the character of Jack or change the character?
I think we could change the character.
Okay, Mrs. Pindoria, what should we call our character?
Maybe we could have a girl this time. Maybe it could be Jackie.
Jackie, okay, I'm going to write that down. Jackie. And we're going to keep the Beanstalk. And the Beanstalk. Okay. But let's not just change the character. Let's change what happens when Jackie gets up to the top of the Beanstalk, okay? Should we do that?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay. So, I'm going to draw a picture of Jackie. Okay. Not a brilliant picture. And that's Jackie. So we've got Jackie, our character. What happens at the beginning, at the start of our story? Miss Hankin, any ideas?
So we just start it off by saying one day Jackie comes across some magic beans.
Okay, I'm going to draw an arrow from Jackie and I'm going to draw some magic beans. How many are there? How many magic beans, Miss Hankin?
She finds five.
Five, 2, 3, 4, 5 magic beans. Okay.
They're quite small, the beans. They're quite small, tiny magic beans.
Okay. I'm going to draw an arrow. She finds them, and then what happens next? Mrs. Thea, what happens next? She's found her magic beans.
She then decides to plant them, because she's curious to know what they'll grow into.
Right, so I'm going to draw, this, children, is the soil, okay? And I'm just putting the beans in the soil. Maybe I'll just draw a little arrow and I'll write soil. Send out soil to me. What's the first sound? Oi. Ooh. Oi. Open the eye. Ooh. Okay, so they're in the soil. Miss Meta, what happens next?
Well, she gets very tired from planting the magic beans. She waits and nothing happens, so she goes to sleep. And when she wakes in the morning and looks outside her window, there is a magic beanstalk. It's very, very, very tall.
Okay, I'm going to draw a giant beanstalk. And there, right at the bottom, I'm going to draw her really small, is Jackie. Okay, so we've got our giant beanstalk. It's certainly very giant. And what happens next in the story? I'm going to draw another arrow. Who's going to tell me what happens next in the story? Teachers, who's going to go next?
I will.
Go on, Mrs. Sia.
She's very excited and she thinks to herself, I'm going to climb that beanstalk and see what's at the top. But before she goes, she puts her backpack on. In her backpack, she has special things that might help her, because you should always be prepared.
Okay.
So carefully, she puts her backpack on and she climbs up the beanstalk. It is very, very tall. She can see it's going through the clouds. Where is it going to go? She does not know, but she is a little girl who's very curious and she wants to find out what is at the top of the beanstalk.
We've got Jackie is climbing up the beanstalk and she had a backpack on. And
she had a backpack on, yes.
And there were clouds. It was so tall, there were clouds there, and I'm just going to get Jackie with her backpack on. That's her backpack there. Okay. Now, what happens next in the story? What will she see at the top of the beanstalk? Children, I wonder if you can think in your heads for 10 seconds in your heads of something that could happen. Now, can you tell your grown-up what could happen? What would she see at the top of the beanstalk? Now, let's find out what the teacher's ideas were. So, who's going to go first? Which teacher would like to go first with their idea?
I'll go.
Go on, Mrs. Pindoria. Wow us.
So when she gets to the top of her beanstalk, she looks across and she can see the most beautiful green rainforest.
Okay, so Mrs. Pindoria's idea of a setting where the story takes place is a rainforest. Sorry, Mrs. Pindoria, not Mrs. Sear. Now, Mrs. Sear, what was your idea?
When she gets to the top of the beanstalk, she sees a desert, a big sandy desert.
Okay, we've got a rainforest, a desert. Miss Hankin?
When she gets to the top of the beanstalk, she sees a deep, dark, blue ocean.
A bit like Billy's bucket. And Miss Meta, what was your idea?
When Jackie reaches the top, she sees a shining surface. It's rocky and it's the moon, and she can see other planets on the moon as well.
Okay, right. Last time I chose what was going to happen in the story. So teachers, I want you to choose this time. Which idea do you like the best? Mrs. Pindoria, what's your vote? You can't vote for yourself.
I really like the idea of the moon, so I'm going to vote for Miss Meta's moon.
Got one vote for the moon. Mrs. Sear. Mrs. Sear, what was your? Who do you want to vote for? Which setting?
Yes, I think the moon could be very interesting.
Okay, Miss Hankin. Which one would you like? Miss Hankin, which setting would you like?
I think the moon as well. I think that one will make an interesting story.
Okay, we're going to go for the moon. So, Miss Meta, tell me more about what she sees, because I'm going to draw it as you're talking.
So on the moon, Jackie saw an alien. He was green and he looked a bit like a tall goblin monster kind of alien. He was very scary.
Okay, very tall, goblin. Okay, I think we're going to have to, very hairy.
Very scary.
And very
he had
scary.
5 eyes and 6 arms.
6 arms, hang on, let me draw that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 arms. Okay, so Jackie's got to the top of the beanstalk. She's on the moon and she sees this scary goblin-like alien with 6 arms. What happens next in the story, teachers? We're getting near the end of the story. What exciting thing happens? Who's going to tell me?
I will.
Go on, Mrs. Sear.
She spots some interesting looking rock and thinks that might be handy to take back to Earth. So she quickly picks up a rock, sticks it in her rucksack.
Okay. She sees, I'm going to draw her. And she sees a big rock and she puts it in her rucksack. I'm going to draw the rucksack around it like that. That's her rucksack, okay? Maybe I'm just going to write rucksack. Okay, so near the end, what happens? Does the alien catch her? What happens?
No, she races as fast as she can. She has to run really, really quickly to reach the beanstalk before the monster reaches out to try and grab her with his many arms, but she manages because she's very fit and healthy and she can run super fast.
So she just gets back to the beanstalk in time. I'm drawing the surface of the moon. I'm drawing her climbing down. And I'm drawing a nasty alien at the top with 6 arms. And did she live happily ever after?
Sorry?
And then did she live happily ever after?
Oh yes, well it turns out that the little box she put in her rucksack, it was very, very valuable. It was almost shiny as a diamond.
So,
Wow.
she ended up having lots of money and she was really rich. And that, my friends, is the end of the story. Tomorrow we're going to have a go at writing that story. Well, thank you very much, teachers. Do you want to give the children a little wave?
Bye!
And we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. And bye-bye, children. See you tomorrow.